Namaste, Divine Souls. Welcome to our channel, where we bring you sacred stories and spiritual practices to elevate your soul. Today, we're unraveling the profound and miraculous tale of Solah Somvar Vrat, the 16 Mondays fasting ritual dedicated to Lord Shiva, the destroyer of obstacles and the bestower of blessings. This ancient practice has transformed countless lives. So grab a seat, open your heart, and let's embark on this divine journey. Centuries ago, in a quaint village nestled in the lush plains of India, lived a humble Brahmin couple, Madhav and Sumitra. Their small mud house was filled with love, but their lives were overshadowed by hardships. Madhav, a scholar of scriptures, earned little by teaching children, while Sumitra tended to their home with unwavering devotion. Despite their piety and daily prayers to Lord Shiva, they faced relentless challenges. They were childless. Their crops often failed due to droughts, and debts piled high. The villagers respected their kindness, but pitied their misfortune. One evening, as the couple sat under a banyan tree, offering their usual prayers to a small shivling, Sumitra wept silently. "Why does Lord Shiva test us so?" she whispered. Madhav, holding her hand, replied, "Our faith will guide us. Mahadev never forsakes his devotees." The next day, as the sun rose over the village, an old sage with matted hair and a radiant aura arrived. His eyes sparkled with wisdom, and he carried a staff adorned with rudraksha beads. The villagers gathered around, sensing his divine presence. The sage approached Madhav and Sumitra's home, drawn by the faint chant of Om Namah Shivaya echoing from their courtyard. Seeing their devotion, the sage smiled and said, "Your faith in Mahadev is pure, but your trials require a special vow. Have you heard of Solah Somvar Vrat?" The couple shook their heads, eager to learn. The sage explained, "This is a sacred fast observed for 16 consecutive Mondays to honor Lord Shiva. With discipline, devotion, and surrender, it can fulfill your deepest desires and remove all obstacles. But it demands unwavering commitment." Inspired by the sage's words, Madhav and Sumitra resolved to undertake the Solah Somvar Vrat. They chose the first Monday of the holy month of Shravan, considered especially auspicious for Lord Shiva's worship. Before dawn, they bathed in the nearby river, wore clean white clothes, and walked to the village's ancient Shiva temple. The air was fragrant with incense, and the temple bells rang softly. They poured water and milk over the shivling, offered fresh bilva leaves, and chanted Om Namah Shivaya 108 times, their voices resonating with devotion. Throughout the day they fasted, consuming only water and fruits. After sunset, they ate a simple meal of milk, fruits, and nuts, avoiding salt and grains. Each Monday they repeated this ritual, their hearts growing lighter with every passing week. The villagers noticed their serene determination, and some joined them in the temple, inspired by their faith. Challenges arose. During the 7th week, a storm damaged their home, but they repaired it with borrowed resources, never missing a Monday. By the 10th week, Madhav fell ill, yet he insisted on visiting the temple, supported by Sumitra. Their devotion touched the hearts of the villagers, who began offering small help: food, clothes, and prayers. As the 16th Monday approached, the couple felt a profound peace. On the final day, they performed the rituals with extra fervor, offering a grand puja with flowers, sandalwood paste, and heartfelt prayers. That night, Sumitra dreamt of Lord Shiva, his trident gleaming and his serene smile illuminating her heart. He said, "Your devotion has pleased me. Your trials are over." The next morning, miracles unfolded. A local merchant, moved by their piety, cleared their debts. a long-lost relative gifted them fertile land, ensuring their crops would thrive. Most miraculously, Sumitra soon discovered she was pregnant. 9 months later, they were blessed with a healthy son, whom they named Shivansh, meaning a part of Shiva. The village buzzed with awe, and the story of Madhav and Sumitra's Solah Somvar Vrat spread across the region. People began observing the Vrat for blessings in marriage, health, wealth, and spiritual growth. The tradition became a cornerstone of devotion, with temples hosting special pujas every Monday during Shravan. The Solah Somvar Vrat is more than a ritual. It's a journey of faith, discipline, and surrender to Lord Shiva. The 16 Mondays symbolize the devotee's commitment to overcoming worldly challenges through devotion. It's believed to remove obstacles, fulfill desires, and bring peace, especially for those seeking marital harmony, prosperity, or spiritual awakening.